Today we're going to do a quick hive inspection of a split and 2 swarms that I requeened yesterday. We're going to go in just to make sure that the queen was properly released. Then we'll follow up in about 7 to 10 days just to make sure that she's out and laying and everything's okay. Which makes me wonder, when you're splitting bee colonies, do you allow them to make their own queen? Do you provide them with a queen cell? Or do you provide them with a fully mated queen? Let me know in the comments below. Also, at the end of this video, I'll be announcing the latest giveaway as well as the winner from the last video's giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Okay, this is the first hive. This is a hive that a swarm actually went into. And right here you can see the queen cage. It definitely looks like it's been chewed open. So we're just going to make sure. Yesterday, due to time constraints, I wasn't able to video the actual placement of the queens within the hives, but the process I followed is I opened up the hives as carefully as possible with absolutely no smoke, as I didn't want to interfere with the dispersal of the new queen's pheromone. I then placed the queen cage directly on top of the hive frames and just watched how the bees reacted to her. In all 3 beehives, they immediately seemed interested but not agitated by her, and you could see them actively trying to check in on the queen with their proboscis. This is a good sign. There was no aggressiveness or attempts to ball the cage. This can easily be tested by gently trying to move the bees off the cage. If they move away, then they're not aggressive toward that queen. After seeing this, technically I could have released the queen immediately, but there was no harm in giving the entire hive a bit of time to acclimate to the new queen. All right, queen number 1 successfully released. All right, let's go check on queen number 2. All right, this is hive number 2 that we requeened yesterday. They had been queenless for about a week or so, so I knew they'd probably accept the queen pretty easy. Right here you see the queen cell, or the queen cage, and looks like it has been completely opened up. Make a little room here. Lots of bees in it, but hopefully it's not still the queen in there. So they have completely released this queen. Just make sure all of the remaining bees in there are actually not the queen. All right. Successful queen release number 2. All right. This is queen number 3 that we'll be checking on. Make sure she's released. And this was also from a swarm that I captured. Or no, I'm sorry. This was from the split. This is from the split from my largest hive. And right here is the queen cage. And you can see they completely open that up. I'm just going to make a little room here. Make sure I grab this so it doesn't fall down. And you'll notice I'm using dishwasher gloves. Knock on wood, I've not had a bee sting me yet through these little Walmart $1.99 dishwasher gloves. All right, all the bees are out of there. I think. Yep. So queen successfully released there. Okay, so far so good. 3 queens introduced yesterday, 3 queens released today. Now I'm just going to give them 7 to 10 days, pop back in for a quick inspection just to make sure that all the queens are laying, and with any luck I should have 3 new thriving hives. This video's giveaway will be awarded to the person who comments below with the best video idea, problem, or question they would like me to answer. The winner will be announced in the upcoming video that I'll release next, so stay tuned for that. In the last video, which I'm going to provide a link to right up here somewhere, I had a little giveaway challenge on the first person that could comment on the number of times I said the word wax within the last video. That could have been beeswax, unwaxed, or the word wax. So if you watch the subtitles, you would have seen the word wax mentioned 33 times. Unwaxed 1 time, beeswax 1 time, and the word wax 31 times. However, one of those times was a misinterpretation of the captions for the word whack, which brings the total times that the word wax in any form in that video was mentioned 32 times. So the winner of that contest is Danette Struna, 1825, with the answer of 32 times. This person will be winning a Bee Catch Swarm Reacher device. More information about this product can be found in the description below of this video. This is a great tool to have in your swarm capture toolbox, as it makes getting to those hard to reach swarms quite a bit easier. What you do is you take that little clamp and you place it on a frame like this, and then you can attach this to an expandable pole or even a broom handle. It's a standard fitting there, and that will give you extended reach. And you just raise this up into the swarm and let the swarm attach themselves to the comb, bring it down, dump it into your swarm box. So Danette Struna, 1825, if you would, contact me at backbebrokenbeekeeping@gmail.com with your mailing address information, and I'll get that right out to you. Also, if you would, to confirm your identity, if you would comment below with the first 3 or 4 letters of your email address. That way I can make sure it's actually you contacting me and not someone else trying to get your gift. And if you haven't already done so, if you would, please give this video a like and check out the video that we have linked here. Must have mashed one there. They got a little mad at me.